Ah, yes. Imagine that you are somewhere tropical on vacation and you didn't want to pack a lot of facial care to go on your trip, because who wants to bring an extra suitcase with you? So we have some hacks for that. We have Kristen Hartley, an esthetician here. You're going to tell us, Kristen, how to use some things that are in your hotel room that you can use as facial care products, so I don't have to pack a whole bag.
Yes, exactly. It can be really surprising. So we've all been in hotels. We've seen, you know, the free coffee bars they have, the sugar, honey, tea, coffee pods. A lot of that stuff you can actually use for very natural organic skincare. One of my favorite tricks is actually to use the packets of honey and then some of the sugar for both a lip exfoliant and for, you know, like elbows, knees, cuticles even.
So the sugar in the raw, I would assume would be a little too rough maybe for the face, or can you use the Splenda?
I wouldn't use any of it for the face necessarily, because it's a little bit too coarse.
Too much.
For the lips, I would do something like Splenda or just the regular processed sugar for the lip. The sugar in the raw, though, is great for like a body scrub in the shower.
Okay.
So if you forgot to get your pedicure, the back of the heels are great. Or if you're like me and you get the dry knees and elbows, it's really great for that.
She's thrifty. I like it.
I am very thrifty.
Hey, honey, hand me the Splenda. For what? In the shower?
Where's the coffee bar?
Exactly. One of my other favorite tricks is actually called the chamomile compress. So I always pack chamomile tea in my bag just in case. Tea bags obviously don't take up that much room, but it's usually provided for you in the hotel.
Okay.
So I'll brew up the chamomile tea using the coffee pot in the room, and then I take one of the hand towels and I'll just dip it in there, and then I put it in the fridge.
Okay.
So then, you know, the morning after the night before is always a little bit rough. Yeah. So I like to take that for if I've been out in the sun too long. Chamomile is a natural vasoconstrictor, so it'll take the heat and the redness out.
And how long do you let that just sit?
As long as you want.
Okay.
So you make the tea, soak the cloth, and put it in the fridge.
Just put it in the fridge.
Okay, that'd be refreshing as well.
Yeah,
and what is
great for that. It's great for bug bites too. So anytime you have like heat itch, sunburn, redness, we all know a few too many margaritas can make the skin a little splotchy and red.
Never been there, wouldn't know.
So pack chamomile tea, I like it, or find it in the room. That's great.
Yes, very easy.
Okay, I see you have what I'm assuming is coffee.
Yes, so this is kind of like my own cold brew. So I'll usually take the coffee pods or the coffee packets that they have. I brought a mason jar just so that you can see through it, but you can put it in a cup and then fill with water, leave overnight in the fridge. It'll start to cold brew. So it'll actually create like this caffeine water, obviously. And then I either take, now in a pinch, rolled up tissue will work just fine, but I always have a couple of these in my bag. You just cut up an eye patch, and then you really easily dip these, squeeze them out. And these are great for depuffing.
Oh,
so I like to
the
take.
ice there.
I know the caffeine.
It smells good. You can drink it too.
The caffeine,
I can tell you're the type of person who leaves the hotel room with all the extras.
I am that person. I have more hotel shampoos in my house than I have normal size shampoos.
I love it.
So you just put them under your eyes.
Right under the eyes. You can use a whole face pad if you're having like more puffing in the cheeks.
She has no puffing. So
I
I'm
know.
guessing
Not
it works
a
for her.
bit.
Work.
Yes.
Kristen Hartley, nice
thank
to
you
see
so
you, and
much.
thanks for coming by.
Absolutely.
Some great
Thank you
tips.
guys.
More beauty notes now with Mr. Hill.